Good. Cut. Remix. Good morning. I said mine. Bam. Where's that? Oh. That group. So. What we have here is a letter that I wrote. It says to YouTube subscribers of Squints831. First and foremost, what it says is, first and foremost, I It says, first and foremost, I love guys. Correction. I love you guys. I use guys all inclusively. If that bothers you, bye. I wish everyone the best. To not be all the way real is something I detest. Stress is the universe speaking to you. If I don't pull my head all the way out of my butt on a regular basis, then all of a sudden a foul smell becomes inescapable. Mindset, mindset, mindset. If your self-talk was being broadcast on a loudspeaker, could you be proud, or would that be a horrifying experience? The biggest change in my life happened when I fixed my mentality, or at least became aware of how important it is to think about what you think about. Mind, body, soul, universe, all is connected. Breathe, drink water, brush your teeth, bathe, exercise, sleep/rest. To be a whole person, life must be approached holistically. With love and respect, Eric Smith of Santa Cruz. So, I do my writing in cursive. I began writing in cursive when I heard that cursive is no longer taught in schools, which made me think, if I had kids, I do not have kids, but if I did, and I sent them to school, I could not complain about what was being taught to kids that I sent to school. So when I do have kids someday, hopefully, you know what I mean? Takes two to tango, right? Using myself as an example, children need to be properly indoctrinated. And like it or not, everyone is being indoctrinated at all times. At some point, you reach a level of maturity and you become responsible for what kind of indoctrination you'd like to have. I myself watch Jocko for this purpose. My brain needs washing. I need to be properly indoctrinated, and I think that Jocko, along with some others, do a pretty good job leading the way. And the great thing about following Jocko is that if you follow Jocko, you become a leader through decentralized command. He's not going to agree with all the decisions that I make, but I will be operating with commander's intent in mind. And it's not Jocko as the commander, it's the universe and being a good person. Like, how do you fight back against stuff that I don't even understand? Like there's just a lot of stuff that I don't understand, and how do I fight back against that? Real simple. Be a good person. That's it. And when it comes to being a good person, a lot of times the rules aren't going to go along with being a good person. Society's rules, there's just a whole lot of rules. My own rules, you know, break them on a regular basis. But it's progress in search of perfection. I do know that cranking out these burpees every day is definitely a step in the right direction, so I will continue to send it. Bam. I just thought I'd do a little writing before I got out there and got after it. I was instructed to take it slow because it's foreplay, not masturbation. Two wrongs don't make a right, but three lefts do. If you never leave the terminal, does that make it a terminal? Did you hear about the Indian orgy? It was fucking intense. Cow with no legs is ground beef. Pirates pay a buccaneer for corn. And if you feel like it, put an RTS on it. Return to sender. We're gonna be doing. I'm gonna do some pull-up. I'm gonna be. I'm gonna be looking for my little giblets. So I'm thinking about like a hybrid. I'm not gonna call them people, but like some kind of like troll, very short, angry, people basically, that I'm gonna befriend and lead basically through example. Keep them in a drawer probably, just because they're so angry. All they do is smoke cigarettes and drink coffee, which is kind of a good thing because they don't eat anything, which means they don't really use the bathroom. And they like to clean. That's all they do. I basically breed them for exercise and cleaning purposes, but they use, and then I pay them in cigarettes and coffee, and they love it. They couldn't be happier. It's a win-win for everybody, and that's what we're looking for here. Is we're building them up. It's like it or not, you have an impact on the people around you. And you can choose to have a positive impact or you can choose to have a negative impact. I also want to touch on God real quick too. Boom, let's go there. Let's dive right in. I think about it like this. You and me sitting down at a table. I could tell you all about honey. I could draw you pictures of honey. I could show you honey. I could I could explain how it tastes until I'm endlessly. Until you have tasted honey, you have no idea. No idea what it actually tastes like. Now, if you replace the word honey with the word God, boom. Then you have my experience. Now, I myself, there are those who have tasted honey. There are those who have spent a considerable amount of time with their elbow bent on a bender getting after the honey situation. All right, now me myself, I was using a Draeger, right, because I needed air. Got rid of the Draeger. Now it's just full. I still got the fins because the honey's thick. You know what I mean? It's thick. But I just spend all my time immersed in honey. What does this mean? It means I strive daily to be a good person. Am I achieving this? Jury's out. Daily resume. What have you done today? I got work to do. I love you guys. Keep it positive. Mindset. Fix your mindset. That's what I'm working on. I appreciate you guys joining me. We're doing it all the way. To the left and to the right.